ufanisi na heri ya nchi yetu na wale ambao haja zao umezikabidhi mikononi mwetu. Amen. Clerk, do I have quorum? Very well. Order, honorable senators. Senator Gloria Roba. And Senator Beth Siango. Take your seats so that we start with this afternoon's business. Clerk, you may proceed to call the first order for the afternoon, please.
Order number 1, communication from the chair. Order number 2, papers. Order number 3, notices of motion. Order number 4, hearing and determination on the proposed removal from office by impeachment of Honorable Kawira Mwangaza, the Governor of Meru County.
Now, Honorable senators and the parties to these impeachment proceedings. We are first going to hear the case of the County Assembly. Now, counsel for the County Assembly, you have exactly 4 hours to present your case. And these 4 hours include the evidence in chief, cross-examination, and re-examination. Now, this is how we're going to conduct this investigation. You'll call a witness, they'll be sworn in, you lead them in evidence in chief. Thereafter, they will be cross-examined by the team from the governor. You will proceed to re-examine the witness, and thereafter the senators will be allowed to seek any clarifications or ask questions to that witness. The time taken by the senators to seek clarification from that witness, the time taken by the senators to ask questions to that witness shall not be put as part of the 4 hours that has been given to you. And therefore, when the witness is responding to queries or questions from the honorable senators, time will be frozen so that you have your maximum 4 hours to put across your case. I hope that clarity helps. Therefore, counsel for the County Assembly, the floor is yours. You may now proceed to call your first witness.
Thank you very kindly, Honorable Speaker, the members of the Assembly. With your kind permission, allow me to call to the stand our first witness, Zipporah Kenya. Would you kindly introduce yourself to the House?
Thank you very much, honorable members.
Sorry, you'll have to take oath. Sorry.
Yes. Christian, I'm a Christian.
An oath or affirm with the oath you have to live the Bible.
Yes.
Okay, then you hold the Bible on your right hand, and you will put your hand on the Constitution. So, would you want it in Kiswahili or in
English.
English?
Yes.
So you'll insert your name inside your I, then your name, then you read the full text.
Thank you. I, Honorable Zipporah Kenya, do solemnly swear that the evidence that I shall give before the Senate in respect of the matters before the Senate shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Thank you. Would you then go ahead to introduce yourself to the Senate?
Thank you very much. Honorable members, I am Zipporah Kenya, a member of the County Assembly of Meru, specially elected by the UDA party. Sorry for that. Specially elected by UDA party. I am the deputy leader of the majority party, and I also represent the 817 women and girls of Meru County in the Assembly. Thank you.
In respect to this motion, what was your role?
Honorable members, my role in this motion is that I am the mover. I moved this motion in the County Assembly of Meru. I drafted this motion, honorable members, and I felt that there was need to remove the governor of Meru County, Honorable Kawira Mwangaza, from office through impeachment.
In the processes and in your decision to move this motion, were you actuated by malice, ill will, vendetta, or any other motivation as against the governor?
Honorable members, in an attempt to move this motion, I have championed for good governance in Meru County since I joined the County Assembly. I have championed for accountability in Meru County since I joined the County Assembly, and also respect for rule of law. I was guided, honorable members, by the need for the people of Meru to get services and to get the right services, and that's the reason why I moved this motion in the County Assembly of Meru.
That statement you have just made before the House, is it the general perception and view of the entire House, or that is a view of Zipporah Kenya?
Once I introduced this motion to the members of the County Assembly, honorable members, my motion was supported by 49 members of the County Assembly out of the 69 members as per the law, and I believe the members agreed with me that there is need to move this motion in the County Assembly of Meru, honorable members.
Was there any type of inducement from any other quarters that perhaps may have triggered you to move this motion?
Absolutely none.
Just before we broke for lunch, there was a video that was played before the Senate. We asked that the same be played so we can comment on it. But before the video was played, was there public participation that was carried out?
Yes, honorable members, after I read a notice of motion on that 1st of July, last month, honorable members, there was a public participation that was done on 5th of August in the 45 wards of Meru County. And the public participation was very successful, honorable members, and it was both qualitative and quantitative.
When you speak about qualitative and quantitative, what do you mean?
The public participation, the public participation was successful, and it was qualitative because the residents of Meru County were given an opportunity to give their views both through written memorandums. They gave their views through attending the public participation in the Gazette and venues, honorable members. And again, they were also given an opportunity even to send their views through electronic media, honorable members.
In the analysis of the public participation, in terms of percentage, how many were in support of the impeachment and how many were...
Sorry, Counsel for the County Assembly. Honorable members, kindly be seated and be silent. The County Assembly is presenting its case. Let's hear the witness in total silence. Proceed, Counsel.
I put a question to you, whether you did an analysis of how many members of the public were in support of the impeachment and how many were against the same.
Thank you. Honorable Speaker and honorable members, about 85% of the public participation participants presented oral and written memorandums in support of the motion to impeach the governor. That means 15% of the participants are the ones who opposed the motion to impeach the governor of Meru.
Is that evidence before the Senate? And if yes, kindly answer the same.
The evidence is here before the Senate, and it is in our documents, volume 5, public participation documents, volume 5.
That's the big volume, yes?
Yes.
Kindly point out the page.
Page 14.
Page 14. And perhaps before we play the video, when was the motion moved?
Honorable Speaker and honorable members, the motion was moved on 8th of August 2024.
Were there events that occurred that preceded the debating of the motion? And if yes, would you kindly indicate them?
Honorable Speaker and honorable members, before the motion was moved on 8th of August 2024, there were preceding events that preceded the debate of the motion. One of them, notably, the attempted arranging of the county assembly while the members were inside, honorable Speaker and honorable members.
When you speak about attempts to lynch, what exactly happened? The senators were not present. They might want to understand the situation.
Honorable Speaker and honorable members, there was an attempt to lynch or to ban the county assembly of Meru at around 3 a.m. while the members were inside the county assembly, honorable members.
How was that situation arrested, and who arrested it?
Honorable Speaker and honorable members, that situation was arrested by mainly our sergeants, and also because there was a lot of security personnel that was deployed during the night and even the previous night around the assembly. The security personnel also assisted much in putting out the fire.
Say that then the fire was lit? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, the fire was lit. Actually, it was a petrol bomb. It was a petrol bomb that was thrown on the roof of the county assembly from the Meru Law Courts. It was the Meru Law Courts borders the county assembly, and somebody climbing through the roof of the Meru Law Courts threw a petrol bomb on the assembly. And actually, honorable Speaker and honorable members, I was inside. I was unable even to wear my shoes to run out. I ran out barefoot. Wow. That night because the roof started burning and we couldn't see the fire. We couldn't see the fire from inside.
Okay, that's okay. What were you doing at the county assembly at 3 a.m.?
Honorable Speaker and members, we were in the county assembly because of security reasons. We were in the county assembly at that time because of security reasons. There were so many threats. There were so many threats on our lives, Honorable Speaker. And I would want even to report to this house that even my house, my own home was attempted. There was some fire that was thrown in my own house. So we were in very serious fear that we would not get to the assembly. And even there are some people who are threatened that they would break all the roads such that we don't get to the assembly.
Thank you. So do you have evidence of such kind of threats before this assembly? And if yes, would you wish us to play it?
The threats were given by some members of the public, and I believe we have some videos we have some videos that can show that, including a video of attempted arsonists in my home.
So we play video 9, and as we prepare to play video 9 in the assembly bundles, whom do you attribute, or why were those threats? Where were they coming from? In summary,
In summary, the threats were coming from the supporters of the governor of Meru County.
Let's play video 9. Yes, we can play it. So you can explain to
Thank you.
wait.
Okay.
As we watch, you can be explaining what is happening to save on time. Briefly.
What is happening there is somebody has just come and poured some petrol across the fence from the neighbor, and then the person drew fire through the neighbor, and then the watchman, who was awake, realizes that there is some fire. He tells me if he had something was thrown there, and then he had some noise. He goes to check, and that is when he finds fire. And it is the watchman now who has gone to call the other workers, and they are coming to put off the fire.
Where was that fire, briefly?
It was. It is just next to the cow shed.
Whose cow shed?
My cow shed.
Is that then your compound?
It is my compound.
Was that done during the subsistence of the motion or before the motion?
On the eve.
On the eve of the motion?
Yes.
That's why, therefore, you're saying that you feared for your lives?
I would want to clarify to this Senate, Honorable Speaker, I would want to clarify to this Senate that I untabled another motion before this one, and a motion that was stopped by the court. And the night that I was to move the motion is when that fire was that attempt was made. So in the next motion that I tabled, sorry, Honorable Chair. So during the next motion is when we decided now to sleep in the county assembly because our security was not guaranteed.
Thank you. Were there members of public who publicly exhibited conduct of posting the county assembly to threats?
Yes.
Do you have evidence before this assembly?
Yes.
Would you want us to play video number 7 of a transcribed public participation video?
Yes.
Please have it played. Video 7 of the County Assembly transcribed public participation. No, not that one. The folder called Evidence of Public Participation. Yes, that one.
Wewe timao ile ndikirio gwete. Ya mutomere babu ya bana nigeni nege kuru. Bototo to kuga narua. Narua ni kuchoma. Nataka ya wachi. Pole siye bende kererie. Ibi kuejere tamaoni jai. Bote maoni to kwenda kwa kuru. Kabisa. Hakuna maoni tunataka huku. Na hivi
Would you explain? Sorry. Would you explain to the Senate who that is and what was happening and when it was happening?
That is an employee of the county government of Meru, working in the office of the governor, and he is threatening the members of the public not to participate in the public participation, and he is saying the whole of Bori sub-county, there will be no public participation because they don't want any public participation carried out by the County Assembly of Meru. And he is threatening that they are going to kuchoma. Kuchoma in Kiswahili, I believe everybody, Honorable Speaker and every honorable members understand. He is saying tutachoma na tutachoma.
Do you know his name?
He is Martin. He's called Gachege. I really don't know his official names, but his name is Gachege.
Were those threats actualized?
Those threats actually were actualized by trying to kuchoma the county assembly.
Thank you. Were there people who were arrested, and if yes, were they charged?
Yes. About 16 young men were arrested and charged in the Meru Law Courts for the acts.
Do you have the evidence of their being charged or a video?
Yes, I have a video.
Would you wish us to play it?
Yes.
Would you kindly play video number 10 under the folder? In support of the impeachment motion. And as we await the video, do you have any charge sheet before this assembly?
Yes.
Would you lead us to where the evidence is found?
The evidence on the charge sheet is found in the County Assembly Documents, Volume 4.
Volume 4.
Page 571.
Page 571.
Yes.
Briefly, would you read out the particulars? And if, as you do so, what is that video about? You speak to the video and speak to the charge.
The video is about the young men who are arraigned in Meru courts for the attempted arson on the night of the motion on the County Assembly of Meru.
Thank you. Would you kindly then read out the particulars of the charge?
The particulars of the charge is the preparation, the charge itself is preparation to commit a felony, contrary to section 308 of the Penal Code. On the 8th day of August 2024, at Meru County Assembly area in Immense North Sub-County, within Meru County, jointly and with your articles for use in the course of connection of burning the premises of the county assembly, 3 bottles of petrol, 4 motor vehicle tires, and 5 stones found in a motor vehicle make Sienta registration number KDB 704A light blue in color. And the date of arrest is 8/8/2024, and the suspects were in custody by the time of the preparation of this charge sheet on 8th of August 2024.
Witness, you recall before we broke for break, there was a video that was played by the governor? Yes?
Yes, yes.
And the video, I want you to speak to the said video number 18, VKM 18. Can be played. And as I await the playing of the same, do you associate yourself, you and all the persons you represent this afternoon, with the content and the sentiments and the views of that person who spoke? The one that was played just before we broke.
Of shame, that ounce of greed called the Senate.
Pause. Who is that speaking?
Thank you, Honorable Speaker and Honorable Members. That is a political activist from Meru County.
Is he a member of the County Assembly of Meru?
He is not a member of the County Assembly of Meru.
Is he an employee of the County Assembly of Meru?
He is not.
Evidence was laid that he's Secretary General of the Bas Party, yes?
He is not the Secretary General of the Bas Party.
Who is the Secretary General?
The Secretary General of the Bas Party is Milton Mugambi Manyara.
Milton Mugambi Imanyara.
Yes.
Where do you get that evidence from?
I get the evidence from a Gazette notice. A Gazette notice dated 9th May 2024, Gazette notice number 5805 by the Political Parties Act.
Yes?
Yes.
And it was alleged that the association between that video is that there are 20 members of the County Assembly from the said political party who are supporting the motion, yes? You recall?
Yes.
What is your testimony in that respect? Are all the members of Bas Party supporting the motion?
No.
Yes? Proceed.
Only 3 of them did not support the motion. Actually, they voted against the motion.
Were they removed from the committees?
No.
And what is the association of Mr. Mugambi, the Secretary General of the Bas Party, with the governor, the current association?
The current Secretary General of the Bas Party has been nominated for appointment as the new legal advisor of the governor of Meru County, and his recruitment is in the process.
What did you say that he's currently?
He has been nominated as the current legal advisor of the governor, and his recruitment is in process in the County Public Service Board.
So the governor has a closer association with the said party, correct?
Yes.
And you, before the proceeding of this motion, did you get any letter from any political party trying to advise you on how to proceed?
No.
Did you recall receiving the letter from the UDA political party?
I did not receive any letter from the UDA political party. I just saw it on social media.
Yes, but to whom was it addressed, and what was the content of the letter?
It was addressed to high and it was instructing me to withdraw this motion from the county assembly, but I never received any.
From whom did, or who was the author of the letter?
The UDA Secretary General, Cleophas Marara.
So with all those, what motivated you then to bring this motion?
I got motivated to bring this motion because when I started, I said, it is in pursuit of good governance, it is in pursuit of accountability, it is in pursuit of the people of Meru getting services and getting quality services from the county government of Meru.
In the opening remarks by my senior land counsel, Mr. Ongoya, it was alleged that you had promised in advance to bring a motion of this nature, yes?
I had not promised to bring a motion of this nature.
Yes.
I did not promise anyone that I would bring a motion of this nature.
So, do you have any evidence that perhaps may be beneficial to the Senate, where perhaps you might have made public remarks in respect to the question of accountability of the governor?
Honorable Speaker and honorable members, there is a video that has been circulated since I moved this motion in the county assembly. It has been circulated in Baita TV several times, and I am very sure that that video is an abstract of what I said. I have a full video of what I talked about during that media interview.
You wish us to have the same played?
Yes, I would wish that the video I would wish the extract is played. Then my video is played to ascertain that the extract was meant to mislead the people of Meru, mislead the people of Kenya, and also to mislead this house.
Thank you. Would you kindly then have video number 1, VKM1, in the governor's folder played?
Ndenda kuromba seneti yetu e Kenya bakeyo tucokeria kawira mwangaza bamenye kawira twina maita yangira tatatu ja umwinga tukamwinga bachokia tukenga mwanga maita ya bironda ja tatatu jathire kenda tuja kwira Meru we did our best itwagereria.
Honorable Senators, I'm sure the majority of you may not understand that language, and I can see the translation is running quite fast. Do I then make an application that will be provided with an interpreter, Honorable Speaker? All the transcripts are clear.
Well, unless honorable senators are doubting the English translated
I am well
version,
guided, Your Lord. I'm well guided. Then
if they have any difficulties, they will certainly
I'm well
make their
guided.
position known.
I am well guided. Then let's proceed.
Ndenda kuromba seneti yetu e Kenya bakeyo tucokeria kawira mwangaza bamenye kawira twina maita yangira tatatu ja umwinga tukamwinga bachokia tukenga mwanga maita ya bironda ja tatatu